everybody, Shannon here with Raising a Blessing blog. And in case you missed our most recent blog post on the armor that holds us back, I'm going to do a real quick recap. So the lesson itself actually started with the story of David and Goliath. And it talked about how when David was getting ready to go into battle with Goliath, how King Saul began to take his armor and put it on David. And you got to think, this is king's armor, right? It's supposed to be the best armor made by the best craftsmen in the land to protect the king. And David... there's a lot of different translations that say put this a lot of different ways, but David suddenly just says, I cannot walk in this. And he takes the armor off and goes into battle without it. And it made me realize in that moment how many times we slap armor on ourselves to protect ourselves in everyday life, whether it be anger or unforgiveness or shame, or we hold on to pain simply because we know that will create a barrier in our hearts where we won't allow ourselves to be vulnerable again, or we won't allow ourselves to be hurt. But instead, we need to create healthy boundaries and let God do the protecting of our hearts, because the very thing that we are using as armor, like anger and unforgiveness, could be the very thing that's holding us back from our victory. And just like David knew he could not run into battle with all that heavy armor. And God's telling us that we cannot run into the fullness of what he's pouring out, into our healing, into all of that, if we are holding on to the wrong kind of armor. So I guess my challenge for today was to think about what kind of armor I'm placing on myself each and every day. And is it truly serving to move forward into what God's calling me into and the healing and the joy that he's pulling me into? Or is it holding me back and keeping me from being able to truly run in the fullness of everything he has to offer? So thanks for hanging around. These are called my 2-minute thoughts on faith. And you can catch them on my website, raisingablessing.com, or you can follow us, raisingablessing.com, on Facebook. Have a great day.